back to Nate's Auto Repair. Today we're going to be looking at a P0128 thermostat rationality on a Chrysler Town & Country. This usually goes for any Chryslers with this engine. I believe it's a 3.6 liter. Also goes for the 3.2 liters. This one's a 2011. So this is for thermostat rationality. You guys can see this temperature is only at 172 degrees Fahrenheit. And I've been driving this car for about 15 to 20 minutes now, and it's still not up to the 190 degree temperature that it should be at. So guys, in this case, there's only really three things you want to check. Number one is the coolant level. We'll get out and show you guys how to check that real quick. You want to do this when the engine is cold, so I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just going to show you. So guys, this is where you'll check your coolant level. You're going to take this cap off when the engine is cold. You can squeeze this upper radiator hose and make sure that there's no pressure in there before you do it. And if that's full, you can move on to the next step. All right guys, so just to touch on this code a little bit, give you guys kind of an idea of what it means. Your control module is looking for your coolant temperature to get up to operating temperature in a certain amount of time. So let's say that time is 5 minutes. If this coolant temp does not get up to, let's say the thermostat is 190 or 195 within that 5 minutes, at 5 minutes and 1 second, it's going to trip your check engine light. Now there could be a software update. That's the second thing that I would say. They do put out updates to fix things like this, but 9 times out of 10 with these, you're going to run into, it's going to end up being the thermostat is just stuck open and it's not heating up in the amount of time that it wants to. So it's going to trip that check engine light until you change your thermostat and it stays closed and the car heats up enough and then opens up in the amount of time that it's looking for. So we're going to change this thermostat because I've narrowed it down to that, and we're going to see what happens after this. So I'm not going to be able to show you guys this whole step. I'm just going to basically tell you guys how to replace this thermostat. So you want to take your air box off the passenger side. I already got it off. Take the top off. This pulls straight out. Then you have your thermostat down here. You have a bolt on the top and a bolt on the bottom, and you're going to have a hose clamp right there you're going to take off. You're going to pull this out. And they actually make a upgraded aluminum one that won't crack as easily as the plastic and will last a little bit longer. So I would recommend replacing it with that one. Alright guys, so one thing that I can already tell you is that with the old thermostat, I was stuck between the 159 to 161 degree Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes, and I just hit 159 about 30 seconds ago, and we're already rising up past almost 170 now. Now we're at 170. So that to me says that this thermostat is staying closed for the normal amount of time that it's supposed to and letting the car heat up. I've only been driving this car for about 5 minutes, and we're going to be at operating temperature in maybe 1 or 2 more minutes. So I'm going to clear this check engine light. This car is going to be good to go. We're going to ship it and check the coolant one more time since we did the thermostat. All right guys, so if this video helped you out, hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know how I did, give me all your feedback. And if you like the diagnostics and you want to see more in-depth diagnostics and some parts replacements, hit the subscribe button. It'll help me out, and I know it'll help you out in the near future. As always, thanks for watching.